Today we are going to focus on moving the base. This is our current base. We kind of ran out of space here and I want to go build a fortress. So I've got a couple of locations in mind. Let's head to some of them. So I'm over here on the map and I really like this area here. Purely because right next to it is a big flat open area. So I kind of had the idea of putting two bases almost together, which would mean that both power boxes are there, giving us two big base circles. We could have a house on this upper part, and down the bottom we could have a giant farm where we could basically overlook. Now I think this is a really cool idea, and it gives us a bunch of resources around the surrounding areas as well. So this would all just be one massive house. Now the cool thing is over this side is actually a pathway that leads down through and down to that bottom part, so we could make all of that as part of the map as well. So essentially one power box up here, which would give me this area as the base, and then another power box down on that giant circle, which would be used for all of the powers and running the automations, and would just be our giant farm area. I kind of like this idea. It feels quite unique and I want to give it a go. Now before we get started with this, we do need to head into our technology points here, because we have 13 points. So I'm going to go ahead and get the stone structure set straight away. That gives us a lot better builds than some of the wooden stuff we've got, and then we can unlock some of this other stuff like the defensive walls and build that as part of the base as well. Now we do also have metal here, which seems very intriguing, so I think I'm going to get that as well, but I think we're mainly still going to just use the stone, purely because it's going to be more aesthetically pleasing, but we have the metal stuff there as well, just in case we need it. Now there isn't a lot of pals that spawn around this area. We do have some flying pals over here, but that's fine. They're pretty low level. We would smoke them very easy, and I just think this could be a cool base spot. So we're going to start straight away by making a power box. Now we do need to go get some fragments and some stone, which we can get right here, and I already have my pickaxe on me, so we can get straight to work, get the first power box put down, and then go from there. Nice. So that should already be enough to get our power box, and we can start to look at how this is going to take up this area. So I just want to put it straight down in the middle for now. Get this built up, and this will give us a rough idea of how big the power circle actually is, because it is pretty huge. So if we can just see where it comes up to, just on the edge of that path there. So if it comes off too far off this side, then we could push it slightly to the right, which will include that path in there as well, although this is pretty damn perfect. Now I think we start this right at the top of this slope here. So I think to start with, I want a double doorway. So I think we put in two next to each other like this. How does that look? Yeah, that's cool. Then we can put actual gates up. We'll make it look incredible. So we're going to come in just like so. Now we don't have a lot of resources, but we do back at the base, so we will bring over whatever we need to. And the house is going to be huge. So double doors here. I want a very little raise. Kind of like this. And then we would go stairs onto there. What do you mean overlapping with these two? That makes no sense. What are you... There's no way it's overlapping with this, right? How does that even remotely make sense? Never mind. Ignore it. Ignore it. Okay. Stone foundation. Boom. Yes. And then we do the same the other side. How's that? One more. I like that. This is perfect. So now we are going to go with more foundations. So I don't quite know what we're going to do with all of this, but for now, we're not going to worry. We just need to know a rough idea. But this is going to be an absolute fortress. All right, now we are going to struggle with these trees here. So we are going to make this. Can we rotate corner walls? You can't have diagonal? What? So let's just make these parts then too wide. We know that. Too wide, that will work absolutely fine. This is only going to be the entrance part after all. But there we go. That is our foundation for our mega mansion. So to start with, let's go straight away and start getting some walls in to make sense of all of this. And I want to go window, window, wall, window. Yeah. And then we're going to go 2 windows at the end. I would have liked 3, but it doesn't quite fit. So we're just going to do 2 like this. But the way I want it is you come in and this is essentially an entrance hall. Like this, which I think has to be at least 2 deep. Oh, we could put the door back here. I like that. Okay. So then you come through the door. We needed this 3 wide. We need it 3 wide for my plan. That is irritating. This spot may not actually be big enough. Perhaps we do it the other way around. So automation and farms are up here. Our fortress is down there. That is going to give us a lot more room to play with. Because this does not fit very well. So we're going to go down here instead. So we could put it all down here with a watchtower up there. Ooh. I like that. God, I get so many ideas when I'm just trying to play. Build this, chuck all the stone in, fast travel home, sleep, come back, drop more stone off. Plan. Right here. So 3 on the door, which is going to go 2 back. Beautiful. In fact, let's push it 3 back because we have more space now. 3 back. And then we would have window, window. Entrance. Doorway. All the way back to here. Can we get one more in there? No, that's good enough. Doorway all the way up to here. So let's go ahead and put the door in just so we can make sense of everything here. Door. We're then going to want stairs, but we need to put the foundations in first. Let's go foundation, foundation, wall, and wall. Stairs. We can make this cooler than this. We could totally make this cooler than this. We go wider. 1 wider. Wall. Stairs. Roof. Wall. Stairs. Yes, that's perfect. Another wall in here. Stairs in here. Stairs in there. Roof in there. Beautiful. Oh my, it is already taking shape. And then you can't put your, oh, we got to put our triangles in before the stairs. That's absolutely fine. Let's go like this. Stairs. We can always adjust. And then wall. Stairs. Yes. Oh my, I'm happy with that. I am super happy with that. And then we've got a room in here as well. Lovely job. So then we are going to go wall. In fact, I think we're going to have to push this back one. Just to give us a bit more space. Because we ideally want 3 walls here. Foundation, wall, door. There we go. This is the shape we are going for. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're on a roll now. We are on a roll now. We will change all of this to, like, certain windows in places and stuff like that. But right now, it is all about taking the shape we want. I'm sure we're going to run into other problems, but we are making a good dent in what we want here. So that's wall, wall, door. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely lovely. So we will wall that off. We got all of this for another room back here. So let's get these foundations put in. I could not be happier with that. So we got this back room in here. And we've got this room in here. I'm also going to swap out some of the floor for wood, just to give it a bit of a better effect. But let's get the basics done for now. And obviously, we need to take out the stairs to put all the walls in correctly. So it's all nice and enclosed. And then we're going to go roof. Oh, yeah. This is perfect. Exactly what I want. Look at that. Oh, this is a castle and a half. Okay. So this part here, we then need stairs, stairs, and stairs. No more materials. All right, we got to head home. So let's go ahead and start to tidy just a little bit of this up before we lose track and have to fix a whole bunch of stuff. Put this in here. Get rid of this. Put another wall in. Put the stairs back. Beautiful. I think I'm going to keep that little room there. I don't know what for yet, but I'm going to keep it right now. So we come up here, and we are going to have a door right at the top of the stairs. And this is another room. Oh, we are having a castle. An actual castle. Okay, now we've got to think about our width here. So I think we do need to move the power box inside the base. Just because that is going to make, for a start, way more sense. But also, it is going to allow us to... Give me this. It is going to allow us to push this base back a little bit. So perhaps we put it in this room. This seems like a good spot for it. Wait, you're not going to let me put this on a build? It does. It doesn't like the roof. Okay. The roof is apparently too low. Which doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. But I tell you what, we're actually going to put it out in this entrance hall for now. I don't know what we're going to do with this. We may have to put this above. So let's just stick it here for now, which will give us our base size. Because we want more on the front. Yeah, see, that goes right out now. And now it shouldn't go too far back. Should be just off the edge of the base. Oh yeah, I like that. That's perfect. So now I want to start bringing it this way. I kind of like a house like this. So that's 2. And then 1. Oh, that is so good. This is the perfect size for what we want. We're going to push this as far back as we can. So to here. And then start coming in. Lovely. Start filling all this in. And then we have to mirror this on the other side. So that's 2 off of our main walk-up part here. We didn't get a slope in here. Keep it even, keep it even. 2 off. So 1. Give me the foundations back. 2. And then it's this way. 2. There. Beautiful. Alright, now we've got a little trouble coming on our hands here. So let's handle these fools. Which way would they come? Would they follow the path? Let's check this out. Because if they come in through the front, we are going to be very, very happy here. They are. They are going to come up and come through our main entrance. That could not be more perfect. Alright, bring it on. Come on up here. I dare you. You can come to my fortress if you like. But you will regret it. Yeah, you come on up. You come on up. Get him. Stop logging. Slice them up. Slice and dice. Yeah! That's it. Bring me the resources. Catch-us. Let's bring you out. Let's finish these guys off. Get off my base. Who do you think you are? Get him, Catchers. Good job, good job, good job. Good resources. and our castle. Couldn't be better with them having to follow the path. That makes our life incredibly easy. So now this is now 3 deep. So 1, 2, and 3. And this goes all the way down. Oh, why do I keep doing that? We're going to follow this all the way down and mirror it with the other side. Which was up to here. Yep. Move, Catrus. Alright, we are out of stone again. A good job we got a whole bunch of it. Let's fast travel home real quick. And we can start filling in this spot here now. I knew I was farming up a bunch of stone and stuff for some reason. Where I just haven't been home, I haven't spent any of it. So that is perfect. Which now means we can have the windows I wanted. So I wanted window. I don't know if I'm going to put windows here as well. I might, but then window here. And then, so for now, we're just going to wall them off. Yes. Just like that. And then, is this a window? That's a wall. So we could put a window here, but we're just going to wall it for now. Oh my, look at this place. This makes me so happy. Window. And window. So if you've been around on the channel for a while, you will know I am obsessed with building mega mansions in every game I play. And this may be one of the biggest I'm ever going to build, because this is already getting pretty crazy, but I love it. I love it already. And then we're going to bring in a second PAL box over this side here for all of our farms. So we're actually going to use this room as doors out to the garden, essentially. And we've got some lurkers over there trying to spy on us. But unlucky for you, I have a PAL that can fly, who is totally failing. So of course we are going to put another floor up here as well. Let's start to correct these bits. So let's bring in 2 more walls. Boom and boom. Get our stairs back. Look at that. Oh wait, before we do that, we may as well, while we're here, put our slopes in. Like that. Give the stairs. Oh, yeah. The corner pieces make me so happy. We never had them on Craftopia. So I am over the moon with that. Okay, now one thing we do need to do, we do need to line this up with our floor. So let's put roofs along here. It should be completely even with downstairs. And we've got this nice big room in here, which I'm not sure what anything is actually going to be yet, but we will find usage, trust me. Let's wall this off. We could make this a little bit wider. But let's see. For now, this works. Now, we are going to have to head home and sleep, so we'll use up that brick. And let's go sleep and get some more. So this room up here is actually going to become my bedroom. So I've brought what I need just to put a bed in here. We're just going to stick it here for now. And this would at least mean that I don't need to keep going home just to sleep. Although we need to keep going back anyway, because we need to keep farming up all of this stone from the old base. But that's fine. When we need to do that, that's nice and quick. But if we've got stone, we just want to sleep here. So, boom. We can now skip the night here. So let's start putting in some more walls. Oh, we were doing downstairs, weren't we? Let's do that first. Let's stick to one room at a time. Beautiful. Look at this. And there we go. We may as well put this in too. Which is technically a room complete. We're going to do something with that middle bit. But that is what we want. Now we may as well start walling this off as well. Give us some idea. Can I not put a wall? Alright, we're just going to have to go for a single door. I wasn't really going to put a door. But we kind of don't have a lot of choice. We can't wall above it. So let's just do that. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. It's coming together nicely. I definitely need to put some wood in to add some color. But look at this place. This is going to be a fortress. Right, let's get some more walls in up here, because this is also done. And then I think we need to definitely be careful because we need to put the other floors in. So if the other side is done, I think that's all the way up to the edge. So let's go and make sure that we wall that off. Oh, we do have a little bit more wiggle room, but I don't, in fact, let's do that. We can make it like a cool little bar or something. So let's just put in another foundation along here. And then a wall. We're already using up all that stone. That is crazy. But this is gonna be beautiful. I know it looks very bland right now, but it won't stay that way. We'll make it decorative. We'll do all of that. But that is technically one of the last things we are actually going to do. Right now, it's mainly just getting the layout of the build done, and we can go from there. So we are chilling in terms of having enough stone. We have so much stone. We still have thousands. So we put the extra foundations out there. So let's start walling that off. So this side doesn't necessarily have to match because this is going to lead out to the garden here. So this part outside is going to be the whole garden. But that is perfect. Wall this off. Nice. So what we're actually going to do while we can is let's head into our Palworlds management menu and let's just bring in a couple of beasts. Let's bring in nothing crazy, but let's just bring in like a Relaxaurus, a Dinosaur. You will need to get out. We're going to destroy these for now. Now you've got a way in and out. So now we are going to place a door on the back here, which will lead us out to the back garden. So let's get another slope in here. Get us in and out nice and easy. And let's start organizing these rooms. So let's go ahead and grab some more stone walls. And I think the way I'm going to do this is kind of like this, which leaves that one in the center there. Doesn't leave any dodgy walls. So we stick that out like that. Boom. And now, I mean, let's put a single door right here. Single door. And another single door right here. Alright. So now we've got a bit of a hallway, and that will lead out to the garden as well. So let's go ahead and put some more walls in to start to finish off the actual outlay of the building. Like so. And we can start building up this room here, which will be the highest room, most likely. So let's go ahead and put these in here. And now what I'm hoping for is we can then go slanted roof. And it won't let us put it up on here. Okay. The roofs are actually kind of bad right now because we don't have all the corner pieces. But we do now have a complete 2-tier house. Now we do need to put a couple more walls on the top of these rooms. Is this one done? Not quite. So let's put some more in here real quick. Like that. And then we'll go do the same on the other side. And that will be our general layout. Lovely. Alright, this is really coming together. So I'm actually just going to throw out my Nightwing a minute. Give me some flight. Let's take a look at this place. Look at this. This is incredible. Now, the insides don't necessarily need to match. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this big room over here. But these other rooms, separated into two, is exactly what we want. So, it's all pretty much mirrored, except this front part here to the back room. But that's okay, because we want to keep the front garden going. So, now that we've done that, let's head and start to maybe put a roof on this place and make sense of some of these rooms. One thing I am going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and destroy some of these doors and things, because some of the pals are getting quite stuck right now. So let's destroy these. We at least we know where the doors are going. So that's all built out like that. We can start to actually bring over the other base and start to make sense of some of this. because it's kind of all over the place right now. So let's go ahead and I guess we need to figure out what we're doing with this roof, but not a big deal right now. So let's head over and start to dismantle the old base. So let's start by taking our pals away. The pals are now gone. Hopefully we don't get attacked, but it is what it is. So now let's go ahead and start to take this place down, which is kind of sad. I did want to keep the original base we had, but honestly, not a huge deal. So let's start taking this stuff out. And we actually have an egg here, so let's just grab that and we can get rid of our egg incubator. And we got a Daisy. Okay, Daisy, that's a new pal. We like that. So let's start destroying some of this stuff. And anything we have, we will just take over and stick in the new base. So we have no pals right now. So let's just destroy all of these. And we are completely full up. I actually have so much wood that I'm actually just going to discard that for now. Allow us to drop down. I guess we should start moving this stuff first. Look how much wood I have. So we can't obviously take all of that, but we can probably take most of this. And let's take the resources we need for a bigger chest over at the base. We'll load it all into like 1 or 2 chests right now. What do we need for these? So these actually cost ingots and wood. Okay, so I think this back room here is going to be our storage room. I don't think we need quite this many chests. I can't think of a better spot right now unless we use one of these back rooms, because these aren't insanely big. Oh, I actually like this for a storage room. That way we can have like a gear slot, can have some normal chests along the back, and then perhaps our workbenches on this side wouldn't be too bad at all. I like this for eggs, to be honest. So we got the metal chest. So now I'm just going to start loading everything into here. And you can pretty much skip ahead because that's all I'm going to do now. So I will be back with you shortly. Okay, so my base is empty. I have removed all the storage chests. I've removed all of the workbenches. In fact, we had a full inventory, so we'll take this now, and I'm actually going to leave the structure up. We might come back and destroy it one day if we notice any lag or anything, but right now I think we just keep it up for nostalgia reasons. So we can now go ahead and destroy this power box and say goodbye to this base. Now we are hungry, so we are going to grab ourselves some food. Come here, boy. We want all of this. Boom, boom. Lovely. And let's make our way down to the fast travel to go to our new and permanent house. Okay, and here we are. We are now staying here. So we're going to come out this back part and we are going to put down our next power box, which we're going to get all the way over here, too close to another base. Okay. What the hell's that noise? Where is that? Oh my god. Look at the size of him. Wow. This is our first shiny. I'm getting him. Come on, little buddy. Let's go. You're coming in with me. You still... Oh my days, you savage. Shoot him in the face. Come on. A little bit more. One more shot. That's beautiful. Come here. You're coming with me. My first shiny or rare, whatever you call them. Get in the ball. Come on. One more. There we go. We have a thwack. A special one. We like that. Alright. So, it says too close to another base, which is not very close at all. So we're actually going to use this spot up here. This works great. This is the spot we wanted for the farm anyway. So that actually worked out perfect. So we're not going to put this on this brick. So let's go ahead and get rid of all of this. And let's move in our farm, which couldn't have been put in a better spot for us. we are going to put a little hut up here, which will be for general storage. But let's pop this down here. Boom. Let's get to building. This worked out so perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to build the little hut. And the hut is going to be used for storage. Now you are going to come in from that side, but I also want to build up some stairs from our actual main base. So you've got the ramp round, as well as my back garden will lead up to here. So for now, we're not going to worry too much. I'm just going to use up some of this brick so that we can actually move around. There we go. And I'm going to capture this bronze cherry because he's coming like he wants a fight. Get him. Go on. Cook him up. Beautiful work. That will do. I'll handle the rest. Let's just go for that. We might need to do another shot on him. Ow. That will do. Come on. I need another one of you. We love that. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we got some bronze cherry meat there, which is handy because I'm starving. Okay. So yeah, this is where our automations are going to live. So I tell you what, did we get the stone walls? We got metal for the foundations, but defenses, where did they all go? Did we not actually unlock them yet? How many points do we have? We have 6. So we could put... Can we get the metal defenses yet? We can't, but we can get the defensive wall. So I think we unlock them. We do need to farm up some cement for that, but we're then going to put in these assembly lines, make this a whole factory for the pals as well as obviously our main house down here. So let's see how we would go about putting a slope up if we really wanted to, because that would make my life a lot easier. So let's go ahead and see how well we get on here. So we are going to need a stone foundation, and I think we build it up from here. I think this would work quite well. So let's go foundation. We can always adjust it. So let's just see how we get on. Oh yeah, look at that. Not enough support. I got you. Look at that. That is actually beautiful. Then we put a stone roof. There's not enough support there. That's not a problem. We can do that using the foundation right from here. So how close can we get that? If I move that forward a couple of steps, that would have been absolutely perfect. But can I put a stone wall in? How am I going to go about this? In fact, if we can line this up well enough like this, we need that a little bit to the left. So kind of like here. How's that? I'm just wondering if we could then put in a stone roof. You can't go roof on foundation. Well, that's kind of annoying. We can't go second foundation. If I push those stairs forward a tiny little bit, we wouldn't have this problem right now. But we will figure this out. Does that let me do it? That's not bad. Not quite how we wanted it. But it does kind of work. If I could get another foundation in, I would be over the moon. But I can't. You know what? I think we come back and adjust this. But there we go. We now have a ramp from the house up to the farm, as well as a pathway as well, which we may not use, but we're still going to wall it off, make it look great. So now we do have some defensive walls, but we need the cement, so we're not going to worry about that just yet. Let's go ahead and let's start working on the rest of the house. So this is going to be our main grand entrance. Our Relaxaurus is just stuck in here. Let's get him out. Somehow we can pick this big guy up like it's nothing. Yeah, I can't carry any more stone or wood. So you get out. Go on. Get back to work. Stay out of the house. Now the great thing is, to get up to this spot here, any raids would still need to come through our base. So by walling it all off, we are protecting both sides, which I'm very, very happy with. So let's start working on our entrance here. Now, I would like a stone roof to give us a little kind of balcony area here. And I should then be able to put in a stone wall because it's attached to that floor, right? Beautiful, which we might change into a window. Now, I really wish we had some sort of pillar. A pillar would be lovely, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's go around and start to make sense of some of these rooms. So this is going to be the bedroom, no doubt about it. We then have the grand entrance hall, and I think we turn this room into the egg room. Now, the good thing is we can literally wall off, make one hot, one cold, you know, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and start to piece that together. So let's get ourselves some foundation. Let's see if we can do it like this, and we will test it. Because if we can put eggs all the way along here, that would make my life incredibly easy. So let's go egg incubator, and let's put the first one in here. Let's hope they're good enough distance apart, because this would look extremely cool. I would also like to unlock the lamps to give some better lighting around here. But look at this. This is cool. So these do need a lot of building. So we will... In fact, let's take this out. Now our bushy can actually get to work. Yes. Right, you get building them. So this will all be closed off. All the doors will make sense. But for now, that works great. So now let's head through to the storage area. Dinosaur, I know you like using doors, but please stop it. And let's start bringing in some metal chests in here, which we also... How many metal chests? We should do one metal chest per wall. That's 4 chests here. 2 chests here. And I guess we could put 1 in the middle and then 2 over here. That's quite a lot of storage. So let's get our our signs, sorry, and start to place these down. We could always expand this storage area if needed. But I think this is going to work quite well. Do it like this. Let's not even worry about the one in the middle right now. Like this. Like this. And we can start... What did I just get? How did I just get all those resources? What got destroyed? Something got destroyed. I don't know what, but I just got resources from it. Did it somehow cancel the... It cancelled the egg incubator? What? And we can put the eggs in there, start to test them out. I'm super excited for this room. That's going to look so good. Our egg room in the back, bedroom up the top, storage room over this side. We need some workbenches in here, which is a pretty good size. We could get a good amount in here. So let's start making some of them. Let's get ourselves a high quality workbench. And let's place that. Again, we might need to do a little bit of reordering in here. But let's go high quality workbench here. What else do we need? And what goes with the high quality workbench? The weapon workbench. So then this is kind of everything for us. Then we'll have the Power Gear workbench against this wall here. And we go repair bench. Let's pop it right by the door, right here. That's going to be one that we're going to need quite often. So they are then in there. Let's grab the medicine workbench. And let's just put this one here for now. Weapon, okay. And we can always upgrade them as we go. Now the login and stone sites are all going to go up to the farm. So that's pretty good. Bushy's going to get on with some building here. I'm going to head to sleep. And this is pretty good progress. Now, when it comes to adding stuff to the base, I'm just going to use a Bushy or something that I have on me. What are you doing? To help me build, but we're not really gonna be building that much stuff in one go to need a bunch of pals. What is happening to all of these eggs? Bushy, come build this. Tell you what we do need. We need a statue of power. I think we put down 2, just because it will look cool. But I think we, for now... Oh, what about, like, right here? It can even go in the stairs a little bit. Like, what if we put down 2? So we went 1... and 2. That's not bad. We might move them, but that's kind of cool. We then got the essence condenser. We're going to put that in. A viewing cage. Now, we don't want one of these out the front. That's going to be a back garden jobby. We need the sphere workbench. I missed that one. Let's go put that in the workroom. We've still got a good amount of space in here. Bushy's just hopping between builds right now. So let's place this one down. Do we want it in front of a window? Maybe we get rid of those windows. I'm not too sure. But the repair bench is pretty small. So they could go in front of a window, really. So let's cancel this one. Cancel that. Put down our sphere workbench here. Another one we need quite often. Let's then get our medieval medicine bench. And that can go right there. See, things keep getting destroyed. I don't understand. It's like there's too many things to build or something. We've got wood slanted roof. Or we have the stone slanted roof, which I think is all gonna... I think we have to go wood slanted, right? But it doesn't seem to want to go on anything. So it only seems to let us put a roof on the bottom of a wall. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's put a wall here, sorry. And then let's bring the... there we go. Then we put that in. Now, can we destroy that? Yes. Oh, my days. Okay, we have an answer. Let's get to work. Okay, now we destroy these. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay, destroy that piece. Oh, this is going to look great. Okay, so we got to go around and do that for the whole base. So after basically being up half the night, actually building this place, we finally are done with the layout. Now, I do want to change the roof slightly to give it more shape, but while we don't have kind of corner roof pieces, this is how it's going to have to be for now. But I think it looks pretty cool. We got a little window at the top up there. I'll just give you a very quick tour. So, excuse the dead pals. We come into the main hall here. As you can see, everything is now roofed off. We come into this room up here and we have a bedroom. Obviously, we need to do all of the decorating and such, which we will do, but we're not going to get on with that just yet. We then have a room in here as well, which leads to just a random little room. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Maybe little bathrooms or something, not too sure. But we then come over to the other side, which is exactly mirrored. So the whole building is mirrored and we have the same thing in here as well. Then we head downstairs into the egg room, which is pretty much the same, just kind of built out like this. The only thing I did was add a door, which takes you through to our storage room. So as we head into here, we now have it kind of laid out like this. Plenty of room for improvement, but this seems to work pretty good. And this is still our room for all of our workbenches. Now, I did change the shape very slightly just to make the roof actually fit the way I wanted. So before, the whole room had a big kind of alcove out, which added just a little bit of depth to the side, but I decided that it wasn't really necessary, and it allowed us to get the roof on a lot easier. So we've got a little living room in here. Now, as I said, I am going to change a lot of the flooring and give it a bit more color, things like that. But in terms of having the general building, we are relatively done. So outside here, we have a little patio area. Of course, we need to get some better furniture, and I want some like little half walls to make some railings around. We have a random little outhouse part out here. So as you can see, the building does look a bit bland, but that will all change. We're going to add some balconies in, you know, make it all kind of fun. But for now, this is our kingdom. So then we have the stairs over here, which I have slightly adjusted to make them fit. So now it goes all the way up, and this will lead up to our farm. So I haven't done anything with that as of yet, but it all fits now. It all fits nice and straight. And that is what we're working with.